Hello and one and all, and welcome back to yet another movie review. And we have yet another controversial Marvel movie. Yeah. So Eternals is the 26th Marvel film in the cinematic universe, not counting the Disney Plus shows. It's directed by Chloe Shahar, if I've pronounced her name right. I'm sorry. Uh, who directed Nomadland, the recent Best Picture winner. And you have a pretty ensemble cast in here. You have Angelina Jolie, you have Kit Harington, and you also have Harry Styles and a bunch of other characters in this movie. And don't worry, guys, I am not going to spoil any details with this film. You are safe here. You do not need to worry. So this film has gone a lot of controversy. It has the lowest score on Rotten Tomatoes. It's the first rotten MCU film in the series, and it had me. And before all this happened, I thought, you know what, this is an interesting Marvel film. Um, this is something completely new, which is one positive thing that I can give. I totally understand why they did something different. Then, but then after that, hearing all the negative reception it's getting, I thought, okay. But then I went in with my own mind anyway, and I gotta say, while I do not think it is a atrocity like Fantastic is, this film is pretty mediocre and a film that could have been a whole lot better, in my opinion. But let's start with the good things first. I totally get why they did something different. You know, this is the most different MCU film in the series. You know, this feels like a fantasy type of movie. You know, it kind of feels like it to me, though, but hey. And some cast members are pretty good in here. I enjoyed some of the characters for the most part. And it's a well shot movie. It really is. It's one of the best looking MCU films. You know, the cinematography is really good. And definitely one of the best looking we've got in a while. And the score here and there is pretty good. You know. And I did enjoy how it went to flashbacks, you know, rather than having to cut through the present days. I like how it cut through certain times, you know, which didn't have to do anything with the present day. And some action here and there is actually quite good. And I enjoyed the setup of the first half of Eternals anyway. But that's about it, really. Eternals, it just feels like it's a bunch of books made into one, pretty much. It's like having three different type of act. You know, it's like a 3-act type of book. I feel like it just, this is 2 hours and 37 minutes long, and it's the second longest MCU film next to Endgame, and it truly dragged at points for me, and just parts of the movie just kind of felt very boring for me. And there's just some other characters that I couldn't get at all whatsoever, and the story is very complicated. I just really cannot get behind the story at points, especially how, as I said, as this feels like a 3-act book, and I just couldn't get invested all that much. I mean, I don't really have much to say about Eternals, because let me tell you something, guys. If you look back at Phase 2, Guardians of the Galaxy was like the first different type of Marvel film in the MCU, and it ended up being really good. You know, and we had some newer ones like Doctor Strange, Black Panther, and those ended up being pretty good for the most part anyway. And having Captain Marvel, which was another sort of a mixed bag, which I do like better than this. And also Shang-Chi, which was really good, one of the best MCU films in my opinion, just a game changer for it. And then I was just like, yep, this is the one where I'm like, yeah, they kind of didn't handle it very well with trying to make something different. But overall, guys, and I know there's people out there that really like this movie, and if you do enjoy this film, I'm happy for you. That is great. That is fantastic that you like this movie. I wanted to like this movie. I mean, I didn't hate this movie. I don't think it's bad in every single way possible. I just think the movie is pretty meh. It's okay at points. There's good action. It's well shot, and some characters are good, but some characters I couldn't get invested. But overall, guys, Eternals could have been a whole lot better in my opinion, just with the story and just the way it's executed. But overall, guys, on my grade scale for Eternals, I am going to give it a C+. Yeah, was not a fan of this one, but to those who like it, good for you. And there you go, that was my review on Eternals. Comment down below, let me know below what you thought of Eternals. Where does it rank amongst the MCU films in your opinion? Let me know below, and let's have a great discussion in the comments below. And as always, if you're new to my channel, I'm a movie reviewer from the UK that likes to do movie reviews and also classics from time to time, especially on special occasions and when a new film comes out. But as always, if you're new again, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, share this video, and notify that bell before you leave. And all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. And as always, until my next video, I shall see you then, and peace.